Kings play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it for you live here from Sacramento, California. For the Cavaliers, this is the last game before heading back to Cleveland.
And today they've got the opportunity to polish off a sweep of the season series. They've met twice, won both. It's been a good matchup for them.
And because of that, Greg, because of the 2 wins, I think they have the mental and psychological upper hand at this point. And if they can establish an early lead, they might be able to put this one away as well.
And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Irving in at the point guard. And so it's the Kings getting on the board first. LeBron passes to Smith. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Smith's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Rondo kicks to Gay. Here's Cousins. Good D by Thompson. Cleveland with the ball. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors. McLemore dishes to Cousins. Rondo against LeBron. Rondo passes to Cousins. Gay outside. No good on the 3. On defense, Sacramento. A tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
May have been the worst effort you'll see from them all season long. Even for a game they weren't supposed to win, it should not have been that bad.
Against a lesser team, that performance wouldn't have been good enough. But play that way against a good team, and you end up with an ugly result that they had.
You can't give him that shot. A few open looks are all it takes to get him in the zone.
It's stolen by Rondo. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
The Kings shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. James kicks to Smith. To the paint. Here's Thompson. AC with the rebound. For Sacramento, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Rondo dishes to AC. Rondo again, serving. Rondo drives in. The pass to AC. 4 on the shot clock. Great open look there. McLemore's got 5.
A good open look, and he splashes home the 3.
The screen from Thompson. James, the pass. Oh, wow. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
That could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year, and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'll tell you what, that is the crowd pleaser of all crowd pleasers.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The Kings getting the bucket. In the corner, it's James. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. LeBron's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. The drive by Rondo. And Cousins kicks to McLemore. AC dishes to Cousins. He feeds it to McLemore. Here's AC. Soft touch off the glass. AC's got his first points of the game. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Clearly, that was the overriding factor. A double-digit advantage on the boards. They just pounded them inside.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. James, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Offensive rebound. Koufos. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul. Stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
The Cavaliers trail by 4. LeBron James on the wing. Bellinelli is covering. Another miss by James. And here now the Kings. They're on a 13-5 run here. Collison kicks to Curry. Steps back and fires. Good on the jump shot.
As a defender, you always have to stay on your man's hip. If you don't, that's what's going to happen.
LeBron drives in. Koufos with the block. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Dishes to Bellinelli. Sacramento gets it back. Caspi passes to Bellinelli. The second chance effort. No good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. The Kings on top as they wrap up the first quarter on a 15-5 run. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. All right, the second quarter beginning in just a moment. And let's quickly break down the game we've been watching for the Kings, guys.
It's been a point of emphasis, no doubt, to make sure they attack the rim offensively.
I love the fact they're not settling for outside shots. Keep attacking that rack.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. Amon Shumpert is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Thompson in at the pivot, manning the middle. And Sacramento has possession. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Got a piece of it. Down low. And there's Darren Collison on the assist by Caspi. Collison's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for the Kings. Cleveland's gone 3 of 3 from three-point land here tonight. Irving drives in. Butler with the ball. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. No good from Caspi. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Outside Irving. With the teardrop. And the shot is good. Irving's got 5 now. Timeout called by the Kings. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
To the inside, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Kings.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Kicks to Cousins. Clock at 6. And there's the call on Kyrie Irving.
That's his first personal foul.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. And it's Rondo penetrating. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life. Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Knocked loose. And now the Kings, fast break. He's got the ball. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. 17-foot shot on the way. McLemore, no good. Irving with the ball. Now defended by McLemore. Thompson dishes to Shumpert. Love right side. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
He has such a nice touch for a big man.
Yeah, and they've got to figure out a way to get a bigger body on him, because if they don't match up his size, then he's going to continue to work them over the rest of the game. Well, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense just like that.
And Clark, the best way to get that early offense is with steals that allows you to get out in transition.
And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Kings making a change here. Curry's checked in. And then for Cleveland, Channing Frye's checked in for Thompson. LeBron comes in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive. Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some.
That was incredible.
How's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway. Self-service.
The most magnificent alley-oop he could have chosen.
Yeah, and he pulls that one off, guys, to perfection.
Pass to Love. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Quincy Azy's checked in for Cauley-Stein. Caspi comes in for Rudy Gay. And it's Collison in for Rajon Rondo. The Cavaliers have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any.
And it's been an average year, really, at the free throw line for this group, only around 75%.
You know, they've really put themselves behind the 8 ball in so many of their games because they just have not been able to knock down those foul shots.
Kufis checked in for the Kings. Here's Collison. Cavaliers with the rebound.
A chance here to go 2 for 1.
Boy, they've got to ramp up the speed and make it happen in a hurry.
Smith kicks to Dellavedova. Back to Smith. Got a piece of it. Lock at 6. Does not find the mark. He's made 2 and missed 1 now. Here's Curry with the 3. Shot's good. Curry's got 7.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. The Kings on top. They're up by 3. Live from Sacramento, you're watching 2K Sports.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. Kings leading now by 3. McLemore and Gay on the perimeter. Quincy Acy out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Rondo in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Cleveland's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Irving drives in to the middle and stolen by Love. Now here is Irving. He has 7. They get it again. Thompson passes to Love. There's the lob to the hoop. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. On its way from Irving for 2. Cousins pulls it in.
Almost no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, there were a lot of other places he could have gone with the basketball instead of forcing that shot up.
Game. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for Quincy Acy. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Shumpert's checked in. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And Cousins comes over to help. Irving kicks to Love. The screen from Thompson. Off the screen. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Bellinelli, he's checked in for Ben McLemore. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Mozgov's checked in. And stolen by LeBron. And Irving with the basket on the assist by James. LeBron's got assist number 7 for him tonight. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Irving against Rondo. Now here's Gay. Defense is right there. And that one is stuffed right through.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Man, I think he's sensing that this is a critical time in the game, fellas.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. For Cleveland, they have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. The shot, no good.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
Picked by Mozgov. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
Looky here, looky here. How about that one? That play, take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook for future reference.
Perfectly done. They put it on a platter for him. Gosh, that was neat.
And guys, how about the touch there on the finish? Really just flawless.
Ben McLemore, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Cleveland also making a change. Matthew Dellavedova has checked in for Tristan Thompson. That's tipped. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Irving leading the charge. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That's his third foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Channing Frye's checked in for Irving. Dellavedova dishes to James. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Shumpert. A three-pointer, no good. Kings have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. And Cauley Stein throws it down.
Boy, the pass there floated up to the precise spot where it needed to be.
And no messing around in the finish, huh? He powers it through.
Sure didn't waste any time there.
And, guys, that's an alley-oop I guarantee you we'll be seeing on the highlight reels for the next few days.
He just picked up his 4th personal foul, and now he's got some foul trouble hanging over his head, guys.
And both free throws good for LeBron. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Rondo passes to McLemore. Can't hit. Shumpert with some nice D. Cleveland's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Nice shot by James. LeBron's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
Reverse that one home. Now that was nice, real nice.
The agility on display.
Yeah, you love that body control.
How about the power and grace on that finish?
Shots good by McLemore.
You know, the defense was lax right there, and he's able to make them pay.
Now LeBron, 13 points in the game. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Cavaliers have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. Love check in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Shumpert. Outside Curry. Pass to Caspi. Fires from deep. Rebound by Smith. The Cavaliers leading by 3. 13 feet away. And he overshot that one, missing.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Out of bounds, Kings ball as Sacramento keeps possession.
You can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
It's Curry outside. No good. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Cavaliers lead by 3. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. We've got a great game on our hands as we welcome you back. The fourth quarter of action getting started. On the court for Cleveland. Kevin Love out there with J.R. Smith. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Matthew Dellavedova. And it's Irving at the 1 spot. And it's sent back by Irving. And here's Smith. It's a pick by Love. And it's Smith penetrating. Shot clock at 5. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Collison with it. Guarded now by Irving. There's the steal. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hits the shot. He'll go to the free throw line. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Koufos. Gay comes in for Caspi. And McLemore subbed in for Curry.
He gets right to the rim, but the defense there to deter him.
I really like that he didn't shy away from the contact at all. I mean, he was determined to get to the basket no matter who was offering the resistance.
Irving double team. He kicks it to Shumpert. And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. So it's the Cavaliers now. 4-point game. Inside. And stolen by Cousins.
I don't think they've been as focused on taking care of the ball here in the second half. First half, they were better in that regard. So I don't think coach is pleased with that aspect of the game right here.
Here's Collison. He nails it. And we're tied up.
Well, they were sleeping on defense. The defense really didn't do its job. I mean, a little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint. That's costly.
And at this stage of a tight game, the tired legs really start to show. A defense becomes vulnerable if you can continue to pound it inside.
The Kings making a switch here. Rondo's checked in. And Cleveland also making a change. LeBron's checked in for Iman Shumpert. And Thompson sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. To the paint. It's stolen by McLemore. And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. Off the inbound. And there's the nice layup by Rondo. And the Kings lead by 2. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, and also the way they've been able to generate points off of the turnovers that they forced tonight has also helped.
And Cousins kicks to Ace. Rondo dishes to Cousins. Right through the D for the layup.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
Timeout called. Cleveland. It's been quite a game for Rudy Gay.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He urged his players to keep fighting, saying, "We're right there, but the margin of error has shrunk. We've got to play aggressive and smart." Guys?
And thank you, Doris. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And did not seem happy about how things are going on right now, and maybe wants to make some changes.
I agree. I mean, just was not comfortable with the way things were set up at that particular time. And in that case, I think it's the right thing to do.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws. Boy, you have to like how he's challenging the defense now in the second half. Getting to the line for a lot of free throw opportunities.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And Love throws it down.
Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
You know, Clark, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason why I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss a play like that.
Irving from long range. And that's collected by Gay. Here's Sacramento now. They're on a 14-6 run. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That'll be his second foul of the game. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. The drive by LeBron. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. And that'll be his third foul so far.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Yeah, but he was late to get there, Greg, so the referee couldn't give him a free pass on that one.
The Kings leading. It's Gay on the way. James covering. Cannot hit. Good D by Thompson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Connects. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to him.
And Irving with a clear path to the hoop.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and we could see right there why he does.
Gay outside. Inside. Here's McLemore. Cousins. Yes!
No way to mess that one up, Kevin. I mean, he powered it down with both hands.
Not this guy. He is a superb finisher.
And when he gets near the hoop, guys, he is a tour de force.
The drive by Thompson. Money!
Kevin, they've still got a foul to give at this point.
Yeah, and strategy wouldn't be bad to use it if they need to.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They're behind by 2. 15 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what do you think?
And it all comes down to this. Still enough time on the clock that they should be able to get a real good look.
Yeah, and in this case, you debate often. You hear guys debate whether to take a 2 for the tie or a 3 to win. In my case, with this situation, I think you go hard inside and see if you can get a good shot in close.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. I mean, they battled with everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its highest.
And that about does it for the final game of the NBA regular season. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And as the fans file out of the building, now time to head over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith for the postgame show.
Let's take them back.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. Kevin Harlan here along with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. Home court advantage played a part in last year's season series. Each team took their home game in a 1-1 split.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
Exactly. They split the series, Greg. Two elite teams and conference foes renewing that rivalry tonight.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time. How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
And here are the Cavaliers. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors. LeBron right side. And again, LeBron missing.
And listen, sometimes even the best of us are going to miss the easiest of opportunities. Ill-advised shot there, Clark.
Yeah, exactly. That was lower than low percentage.
Now here's Love. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
Yeah, he's an invaluable asset for them to have. No question about it.
Shot is off.
Oh, nice play on D. Got that hand in the face and prevented him there from getting an easy look.
Exactly. Alert and aware. Really reacted quickly to that shot attempt.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Cavaliers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Irving. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Irving's got 5 now.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Tristan Thompson.
That's good. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to Golden State. It's LeBron with the drive.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Thompson misses.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And stolen by James. There's 1:47 left here in the opening quarter. Again, James missing.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Pulls up on the elbow. Can't hit. And Cleveland the other way now. And even 3-on-3 break. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of the game right now.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Cavaliers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Iman Shumpert's checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And here's James outside. Another miss by James.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
And he slams it one-handed.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the evening. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
How about that? Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
Frye, good.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Clearly, they've been the aggressors thus far when it comes to attacking the interior in this first half. Well, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint. And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now here's James. 9 points in the game so far. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Kicks to Mozgov. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Mozgov's got his first 2 points. That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And at the end of... Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
I just think that from an intensity standpoint, their defense has really been the key. It's been the catalyst as they've been able to disrupt their opponent's offense.
Absolutely. I mean, they've been much more intense defensively. And their defense not only has been intense, but it's been swarming and saran wrap-like.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Irving is out there with Matthew Dellavedova. Then there's Channing Frye. Then there's Iman Shumpert. And it's Love in at the 4 slot. Feeds it to Irving. Shumpert with the steal. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Irving leading the charge.
Both teams trading punches back and forth. This thing's like a heavyweight fight.
The momentum swings really impossible to keep track of. The energy in the building just keeps going back and forth, ebbing and flowing. I'm loving it.
And stolen by Irving. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Looking at the Cavaliers over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league, this is what we've got. 4th in field goal percentage, 6th in second chance points. And they're a top 10 team in three-point shooting.
And they've obviously been one of the elite shooting teams in the league, taking a very disciplined approach offensively, and they have the field goal percentage to prove it.
That's a 2 from Dellavedova. And he nails the jumper. Dellavedova's got the lead up to 1 now for the Cavs. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Give and take, back and forth the whole way thus far.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
For the Cavaliers, Tristan Thompson comes in for Channing Frye. And Smith subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Thompson, he's checked in for Cleveland. Smith comes in for Shumpert. And Matthew Dellavedova is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, a bit over-eager right there. Left his feet too early.
Yeah, and if you're already boxed out like he was, just back up. Because if you don't, you're going to get called for the over-the-back foul every time.
Smith for 3. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. That's good. Smith's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Cavaliers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to get.
Smith missing again. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Shot to stop the run. And there's the nice layup by Irving. Irving's got 6 in the quarter.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Three-pointer, Dellavedova. Down it goes, his third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
He's really starting to ramp it up now, getting involved in the offense here after being held without a point in the first.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Smith outside, fires the three. They grab their own miss. And Thompson kicks to Love. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Love's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. For the Oklahoma City Thunder, they come in off a loss to Golden State in Oakland.
Yeah, in a game where offensively they were about as inconsistent as you're ever going to see them.
They needed to make a few runs, but it just never happened for them. And when you can't string things together, it's tough sledding. It's a tough way to go.
All right, let's set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Taking a look at the Thunder. Down low, it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Roberson. And it's Durant in at the 3, the small forward. And that's collected by Love. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they come in off the loss to Golden State. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Andre Roberson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. About a minute played so far here in the first. Love the pass to James.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They right now are searching for a bucket. Yeah, he looked clumsy on that one. He was not going to get away with that.
Yeah, he climbed all over him. I mean, there's a picture of that one in the officiating manual. So, clear, easy call.
Another miss by Westbrook.
The defense needs to play tight on him, and that's exactly what they did to force that miss. Well done.
Irving drives in to the inside. Stolen by Durant. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Westbrook's got the ball. Got a piece of it. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. Now here's LeBron. He's a guy that can score, no doubt, averaging over 25 points a game. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. And so here's Cleveland. Still without a basket in the game. Irving dishes to Love. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Love's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Cavs.
Hopefully both teams can pick up their scoring. The game is about putting it in the basket. That first basket took a while.
Oklahoma City on D. Durant against Smith. LeBron outside. Thompson sets the pick for LeBron. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
It's Westbrook with the drive. In the corner, Ibaka with it.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. And the Thunder making a switch here. Singler's checked in. And stolen by Fry. Stolen by Waiters. Durant kicks to Waiters. Randy Foye is on the way. The 17-footer. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
They set the pick. Here's Dellavedova. And Durant sends it back. Here's Waiters. And Shumpert pulls it down.
Not really sure what he was thinking about on that shot. That is not high IQ basketball.
Not at all. I mean, he shouldn't even have considered taking that shot. Just a poor choice there.
Pass to Foye. To the middle. Singler for three. Good. Singler's got his first 3 points of the game. LeBron James on the wing. The dish to Fry. Back to James. Shot misses. Nice D from Durant.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Anthony Morrow's checked in for Kyle Singler.
That's his first personal foul.
We've got 33 seconds left in the first quarter. Durant, the pass to Morrow. They get it back. Tries again. And there's the feed to Waiters. All sorts of time. Buries the jump shot.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
The Cavaliers trailing. James kicks to Shumpert. Out to the right wing. Dellavedova. And another miss by Cleveland. Here's Foye. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
And
we reach the end of the first quarter. Thunder lead by 4. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
And also, they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the rugged duo of Ibaka and Adams in the middle. Anthony Morrow out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Waiters in at the 3. Here's Shumpert. And it's blocked by Adams. Plenty of space. No good. And Cleveland the other way now. Their last encounter was in Oklahoma City where they were able to handle the Thunder.
And whether by design or by accident, they drew so many fouls in that game. Foul trouble for the other side became a huge issue.
And as a result, there was a blowout win. I mean, credit them for initiating contact and forcing the officials to make the calls.
But they get it back. And Waiters kicks to Morrow. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in. Morrow's got his second bucket of the night.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
We know Oklahoma City has the stars, the big names, the offensive flair. But, you know, Greg, this team, and you appreciate this, is a very tough defensive group.
Yeah, I think they've matured in that area. In the past, that wasn't always true. But last year, the Thunder really hung their hat on their defense. Top 10 in opponents' field goal percentage.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend. Take it to the hoop.
And how, Clark. Brilliant throwdown.
Just exerting his authority on that play.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Oklahoma City shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game. Cavaliers making a switch here. Fry's checked in. And then for Oklahoma City, Singler comes in for Dion Waiters. And it's Andre Robertson in for Anthony Morrow. Now, here is Irving. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Fry kicks to Irving. Buries it from three-point range.
Sometimes trailing in the game, players get sucked into trying to make that home run play.
Yeah, trying to get it all back in a hurry. And you're right on that. But these threes they're taking have not helped. They're trying to catch fire. They've yet to find the match. Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
And it's Smith penetrating. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Shumpert. And Oklahoma City with a... here too. Panthers checked in. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too. More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might well tell the story in this one.
And that should tilt things their way, no doubt. They've been winning on the backcourt.
LeBron, he's checked in for Smith. Kevin Durant's checked in for Oklahoma City. Foy comes in for Russell Westbrook. Passes it to Mozgov. Excellent D from Cantor.
Usually if he gets to the rim, he's converting it into points. But the defense stood tall there.
Cavaliers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Outside Irving.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
The Cavaliers have shot just one free throw earlier. 1 for 1 in the game. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
It's Durant with the drive. It's hauled in by Fry.
And this is why you need good defenders on the interior to contest shots.
Yeah, Greg, making every shot a hard one, even the shots in close.
Durant dishes to Singer.
What up?
Here's Roberson. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
He's perfect from the line this time. Cleveland's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Out to the right wing. And here's Fry from the arc. Singler with the rebound. Here's Durant. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. James. The shot is off. It's a tie game here in Cleveland. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports.
What going on?
Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
I just love the tenacity on the defensive side. I mean, his play on D has been a huge factor for them as he continues to get steal after steal.
And guys, as the game moves on, I think he should continue to be aggressive defensively to keep ball handlers off balance.
And it's been a back-and-forth game so far with no ground given through the first half. Third quarter starting here now. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, you know, one of the things about the truly greats of our game is that sometimes you get spoiled because of how consistent they can be. And so far, another big scoring night for him.
And oftentimes when he puts up that many points in the first half, he follows it up with an even better second half. We'll see if that's the case here.
Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Got a piece of it. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. And Andre Roberson is going to pick up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Warriors in Oakland. Now here's Love. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Yeah, just frustrated by their lack of production offensively, and I can't blame them. I mean, they're getting the...
For the Cavaliers.
Yeah, saw some things that just weren't working for them and wants to make some adjustments.
Yeah, and no reason to wait around to do that, Greg. I mean, might as well make those adjustments right away.
Here's James. He's got 9. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
Durant attacking. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send a message, Clark, with that slam, I think.
And I'm not sure if it was text or email, but he definitely threw that one down.
Now here's Thompson. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You know, he's not your typical NBA center in terms of height, guys, but he plays as big as any of them, thanks to his incredible bounce ability.
Iman Shumpert's checked in for the Cavaliers. And
Do you have headphones?
Waiters, he's checked in for Durant. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Roberson. And Westbrook, here we go. Great D that time from Irving. Smith again, Ibaka. Smith, the pass to Irving. Back to Smith. Clock at 6. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists tonight.
That would be 4 in a row for him now as they have come racing out of the gate to start this second half.
Now here's Waiters. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. It's stolen by Smith. In transition, here come the Cavaliers.
You know, earlier in the game, they had trouble getting on track, shooting a really poor percentage. But they've overcome that now, and they look to be in a nice rhythm and flow.
1:57 left in the third quarter. Irving with the ball. Westbrook picks him up. Tries it from the top of the key. Irving can't hit.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
From downtown, Westbrook, no good.
Excellent defense on the perimeter that time. He probably should have passed up that shot.
Irving kicks to Love. There's the 3, and he gets it to go. Love's got the lead up to 5 now for the Cavs.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers. Since halftime, they've seemed disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Smith on the wing. Money from the wing. Now it's a 7-point Cavalier lead. The Thunder have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. And Waiters kicks to Morrow. Waiters with the ball. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Thompson dishes to Irving. For 3, Love. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. That's now 8 points for Love.
And offensively, they seem to have turned a corner.
Yeah, I don't know if it's coincidence or not, but a much better half since they changed hoops. And they're really looking strong here.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Foy. He kicks it to Westbrook. Got it off in time. Oh, a monumental buzzer beater! And we've reached the end of the third. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 8. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Quicken Loans Arena. Hello and thanks for joining us, folks. The fourth quarter of play should begin momentarily. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And Oklahoma City looking who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Enes Kanter is out there with Durant. Then there's Dion Waiters. Then there's Foy. And it's Roberson. And the 2 guards. Look at that.
know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
Shot clock at 6. Elbit over the pass to Mozgov.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be distracted by your presence.
And there's the call on James. That is his first foul of the game. And Durant, here we go. And he dunks it down.
Cutting into that lead a little bit. Way to finish.
And the basket is still shaking.
Oh, I mean, he has got power in bunches on that two-hand.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Out to Smith. Takes a three. They get it back. Mozgov. It's deflected. And here we go.
Great hustle to turn the block shot into a fast break hoop. That's a big-time play.
And the Cavaliers call time here. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Irving's checked in.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Tell you what, fellas, that could give them the energy boost they've been looking for.
Here's the three. Another miss by Irving. Thunder trailing by 6. And the pass to Roberson. Drills the three-pointer. Roberson's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's a huge three-pointer. He'd love to become a go-to guy for them here in crunch time.
And oh, here we go. Foy's got it, the fast break chance. Durant with it. He's picked up by LeBron. Durant against James. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. And look at how the hustle game has been going. Cleveland.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And Kevin Love is subbed in for Channing Frye.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
Clark, neither team with a big advantage here in the fourth quarter.
5 times we've had the lead switch so far. I mean, back and forth we go.
And Clark, that could rise again before we're through.
Irving, good.
Key buckets, and we know he delivers down the stretch.
For 3, Westbrook. And Adams hits to Durant. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. Smith checked in for the Cavaliers. Durant attacking. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
And Love has it in the corner. And it's blocked by Adams. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And Ibaka gets to Adams. Here's Roberson. Drains the three-pointer. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
You know, block shots, guys, a clear indicator on the stat sheet of their excellent defense. I mean, leaving them no room to get off any shots.
And also, guys, they take a lot of pride in their ability to rebound the basketball, especially on the offensive end.
Durant just inside the line. And that one comes up a bit short. Count it! And now they trail by just 4.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Left side, Ibaka. Durant against LeBron. Off the screen. It's rebounded by Cleveland. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And there's the call on James. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Westbrook with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Outside Durant from past the arc. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but that didn't seem to bother them. I mean, road team, home team, all I know is they were the better team.
Well said. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And this broadcast has not ended just yet, as we've got the award-winning Ernie Johnson standing by here for the postgame show.
Yes, I am a Cubs fan, and yes, I do, but I can't talk through them. What team should I play next?
I'm next.